late game mistakes from others. They're not always quite as monumental as the one that we've just seen there, but as you said, what could have been from SK, sadly we're never going to find out, certainly not this year. Svenskeren had an amazing game in that last one. That's it for SK Gaming, but good way to finish it, beating out TSM for that. But of course, for more on that wild one, let's check in with the guys at the analyst desk.
There are no words. There are no words.
I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of that I can't say most of them on broadcast.
This is one of the times where I will start at the end of the game and go back to the beginning. What on earth was in Team Solo Mix's mind?
Shoot something.
I literally don't understand. I want to know who made the ball.
What goes through the head right there is, okay, we're getting Vayne split push and we have no way of breaking it open because if we have to switch lanes, by that time Vayne gets so much pressure. We're stronger in the street.
Good B.
Get the power and back out safely. However, Dyrus TP'd in way too late. They got completely flanked. They got engaged on the wrong targets, and Vayne made it back to base, ready in a position to fight before TSM was able to organize at all. So that all goes back to Candy Panda split pushing as Vayne, which is, by the way, the main point of that strategy, which SK only figured out about 45 minutes into the game. But they figured it out, and yeah, that's made it a win game.
And even if they do actually put a 5v5 anyway, that's like the ideal positioning for the battle anyway, is these really chaotic, spread out fights where Vayne gets to isolate somebody, wallstone or not, doesn't matter. You know, Swain and Ziggs can deal damage to large areas, whereas TSM have to peel in a specific direction for the Kog'Maw, right? Vayne, like, Cinder has to set up for one person. It's all very directed and in a very open environment. That's exactly the kind of fight SK would do.
Well, and if we just look at the crucial ultimates that were used, or crucial abilities rather, I mean, Crumbs and I were just talking about how Turtle used his W to try and attack a turret, and by the time the fight rolled around, it wasn't anything, and then Bjergsen used his Syndra ult onto Kha'Zix, who is a tank, had a Black Shield, had a Maw.
No, the Black Shield only came in off.
Oh, okay, but had a lot of MR in any case.
Yeah, all right. Let's talk a little bit about the picks and bans. We saw the Swain coming up with Freddy. Questionable pick in terms of effectiveness. He was camped, let's be fair. Same token as well. We did see the first pick and bans.
I actually think it gets affected the psychological warfare. Even though it went like 0-10, but the fact that they picked Vayne.
Scheiß, ich brauche ein neues Headset.
Warum?
Meinst du, ist rechts auf der Seite kaputt?
Geht rechts gar nicht mehr?
Ne.
Ah. Bei mir ging's mal rechts nicht und dann habe ich den Treiber neu geladen und dann ging's wieder.
Ja, es ist vom Kabel her.
Yeah, basically this is level 1 right now. So I'm gonna talk to you. You can roll the clip already. So what you're gonna see is the Raid is squeezing that lane. And why is there no counter action on bottom lane? Why did Kog'Maw and Janna just run straight into bottom and start TSM? It's because TSM was 100% convinced that the Swain was a counter pick to the Maokai, and therefore had no feasible notion that there could ever be a lane swap. Bottom lane, Kog'Maw and Janna just ran into lane and started the lane normally, and Freddy just got the wave pushed to him.
Yeah.
Well, Maokai was frozen.
Yeah, and when you don't stack those minions like that, the last hits will slowly and inevitably push it forward.
Yes.
And the thing about it too is, had they been there a little bit earlier, we saw Freddy positioned in the second lane brush.
Dann lass sie mal zerstören.
What you can do is actually
Dort schon.
walk into the minion line and break the freeze that way. So he was set up to break the freeze, but then when he saw them not even trying to freeze, he backs off immediately.
Was ist ein SKT T1Z? Das habe ich noch nie gesehen.
Mit?
Ne? So ein Championship-Skin oder was?
Ja.
Well, you get really screwed. So of course they come down, try and dive, and then they
Von
totally
wann?
botch that, give a double
Keine Ahnung.
Yeah, I just want to explain how you break the freeze. Basically, you stand in your range minions and he attacks you. You range minions attacks the enemy.
Ach, ist es die Reihe mit Orianna und Mundo?
Minions are still killing your minions. The waves at a deficit.
Nee, das ist TPA.
Okay. Ah, stimmt, ja.
And that's exactly what we want when you're top laner. Yeah, you get dope, but you
Der Mundo mit den Pokalen schmeißt.
The game was extremely chaotic. I think both teams had questionable.
Da ist noch Vayne bei, Lee Sin. Zwei. Lee, glaube ich auch.
Lee.
Lee, ja.
Hat er gesagt, Lee Sin und Lee.
Echt? Oh ja, kann sein.
Dann haben wir den Botlane. Ah, Sivir.
Amazing with
Grab ich halt immer die Jana.
Right here, Makai did not need to go in. He gets caught and gets finished off. Now, Crepo, this is why you get the Frost Queen. Because you slow and you save your AD carry.
I mean,
Do you think it made a big difference though? Let's be fair as they carry on
But
running
Frost,
down.
hang on, watch out.
I think it
What's gonna happen right here?
No
that?
rocket.
McHale's.
Oh, the bird.
So right now, Morgana
Where's your bird?
flashes out. Vayne tries to get the third Silver Bolt proc. Almost gets it. He gets healed, Crucible, and Lock.
Da ging der Lispel ziemlich übel auf dem LCS-Stream.
Regardless.
Locket und
Was?
ging der Lispel übelst auf dem Stream.
Bei der Flip Pro Gamer.
Split pushing
Let's get
from
in
Vayne
range.
is definitely
Ich glaube, das ist ein Manager.
a lot better. In fact, that's not why they won the game. They won the game
Welcome to
because TSM
Summoner's
made a
Rift.
tremendous error. And it's with how far ahead Vayne was in that game and how
Warte mal, ich grab.
Alter, da reinrushen jetzt. Das ist so behindert.
LOL!
the knife home.
Das fail though. Oh,
Du bist halt so schlecht.
alle mal dein Maul.
Ihr lauft einfach da rein.
War gerade
Hör einfach mal auf meine Calls.
abgewendet.
Ja, von deinem Unskill, ey.
Dein Maul, ich hab letztes Game so geile Bubbles getroffen.
Ja, wie geil du hingeholt hast, ey.
Also letztes Game hab ich ja wohl...
Immerhin hat sie jetzt Spellshield als erstes.
So a health item on top of his Rod of Ages, which is a health item against Blade of the Rune King Cosmo.
Do something.
That's kind of weird as well. Also, Infinity Edge, a better, I think, third item than Phantom Dancer, so you can actually kill turrets a little bit faster. Maybe they use that mid-game power spike for the Kog'Maw, right? Like these little things that are going to matter when you have
Is
games
that
this
a
close.
rocket in your pocket?
Actually, those are going to make it.
Fall down and go
Minions have spawned.
boom.
Just to
Fall
finalize
down and go
Candyman
boom.
at 100% yes.
Fall down and go
Total
boom.
game, while total 343. Putting on his carry.
Geh mal den Red von denen grabben.
I mean,
Bei Minute 2.
Aim.
given the split.
Jetzt.
But that's
Los.
also, he got that because TSM just pretty much ignored him. They couldn't lane against him with the Maokai.
So viel Stil, den Digga.
And
Ja.
they didn't do.
Because of the Swain picking.
Yeah.
Yeah, telling you the mind games won them that game.
I think the
Genau bei 2 rein.
thing about
Ja.
this for TSM is that when they get thrown for a losing game, we saw it against
Oh, schade.
but we saw it against them here. They seem to just implode. They don't
Wanna
really
see the
know what
fireworks?
to do. They can't really formulate a plan in game.
Well, we do have to shuffle this one along with those results. It does mean that Group A is completely, Group B rather, is completely wrapped up. We'll be right
Let's
back
get in range.
on this match from the tiebreak group stage. Samson White versus Eddie Gaming.
Now Enraged is trouble. He's going to get locked up there. Held up to Dark Shield. It's not going to keep him out, but the top goes down and it's a double kill. Gets back on the other side while losing focus, but he got
Fire!
Can he get a second? He does, but he will go down. Bjergsen, he's caught, but it turns that ultimate around. More on Harmonious just about keeping him in there, but amazing! Finds the target.
Let's get in range.
Towards Cyrus, but Skaren's the focus target. That's Bjergsen's ultimate going down. They're going to lump one towards him. They're going to catch on lump one.
Der mein Weg geskillt.
Alter, du hast echt dein Weg geskillt.
Ja.
Lol.
Wirklich.
Entschuldigung. Ich dachte nicht, dass du gewundert bist. Gott. Minion Stuck ist real, ey.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Oh.
Ready. Aim. Fire!
Chill ist schon mal weg. Ich grabben? Ja. Was denn? Die hat volles hohe Cooldown aufs Spell. Oh, ziemlich gut. Ja. Oh, Instant Place.
Ist schon Bär, ey.
Level 6 ownen wir die eh.
Let's get in range.
Über Base.
Something. Hold front. Heads up. Wanna see the fireworks?
Schauen, ob ich an den Tower gegrabt bekomme. LOL!
Das ist scheiße. Oh Mann, ey. Was Schlechtes.
Stimmt.
Aim. Fire.
Egal, mit 6 gewinnen wir, ey. War jetzt aber für die auch schwer.
Was soll ich machen?
Gehen. Ramos eskaliert.
Ja, es gibt jetzt nur einen Kill.
War close.
Let's get in range.
Not even.
Ja, okay.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Bam, das lachst.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The analyst here
Ich bin ein bisschen am Arsch auf der Botlane jetzt.
from the result of that previous game, but the show
Und wir gewinnen das doch noch.
we will be getting
Rein mit.
into a rematch.
Ja, das heißt aber nix. Ich kann auch nicht mehr machen als AA drücken.
That is also our
Ah, die steht 2-0, ist doch kein Drama. Will doch mal Level 6 ist easy. Ah, jetzt mal im Ernst, wenn wir die komplette Combo raushauen, mit meiner Ulti, deiner Ulti und so, das ist doch der Burst des Todes. Ich hab eine 2-0 sehen wir doch auch.
longer than it should have. Care to expand?
Ja, nicht mal levelmäßig kicken wir davor oder so.
Something.
Quite all the time. It was like, wow, here's the team we've been hyping up the whole time against this other great
Weil jetzt halt ein BF-Sword gegen kein BF-Sword.
Samsung White. I just think they should.
Yeah, I think so too. I've got an
Wanna see the
interesting stat for
fireworks?
you guys. Samsung White have only given up 4 dragons and 4 towers in 5 games that they have played. The interesting thing is,
Tristana ist trotzdem im Bad Game total okay.
game 1 against EDG, meaning they've not
Stimmt.
won one of the next 4, and of those 4 dragons,
We're done here.
they've only
Dann nicht so, dass du komplett geowned wirst.
remaining for this. So EDG have taken 4 towers and 2 dragons than anybody else.
Warum machst du das denn eigentlich?
Kann es sein, dass es verkackt? Das ist Silber.
Ja, versuch's einfach nicht. Siehst du auch, dass die nicht Silber ist?
Bitte?
Siehst du auch, dass die nicht Silber ist?
Die ist nicht Silber.
Die ist doch keine Silber, Alter.
Weil es halt Gold 5.
Person that's going to lead potentially on side Samsung White. Andy,
Oh, das ist... Mit Jenna, oder? Weiß ich nicht. Oh, fuck you, Ulti. Und hast du Ult? Zwei mindestens noch.
Wanna see the fireworks?
let you down.
As expected, I think this guy is the best jungler in the world, and he's been acting like it. The only one who can hold a candle,
Oben Pink.
in my opinion, is Cacao.
Ready?
Cacao's key heroes are not here, so
Base, oder?
fantastic. And you bring it up too. He's hiding something. Anybody who watches matches on OGN, who's watching regionals,
Ready?
knows that this guy can
Aim.
hard carry games, get double-digit kills. And
Voll, weg da! Ich stell doch einfach nur beide, die sind doch beide fast tot.
waiting to pull it out. I don't think he's. Seems like he needs to like show it off yet. Give anybody any information.
I'm a competitive play. I would love a death. I think that would be fine.
Let's just get some closing thoughts from Pepper very quickly. Edward Gaming lost earlier. This game.
Oh, Alter!
Minds, considering they were already
Die waren da, stimmt.
Shoot something.
It depends on how they lose, right? If they get in somewhat close game, they have to make somewhat quick game. But if they lose again to poor decision making, stalling out, not playing to their calm strengths, and just in general getting caught. There's a game earlier, they had 2 spells they had to do. One of them was the most caught a couple of times. Taking advantage of the high ground. Then the quarterfinals were
Want to see the fireworks?
obviously setting up on stage. So we do need to
Schon
talk a
Base.
little bit more. Samsung White clear favorites. Is there
Wir machen Drag.
Ja, sollen sie. Und nichts dran machen.
Let's throw it over to them as it's potentially the last game. Samsung
Let's
White
get in
taking on
range.
Edward Gaming. The pros have high expectations. Most of the others are all agreeing. So let's see if they live up to the hype.
Lecker.
I think Samsung White is living up to the hype, especially the top lane.
Geh bitte nicht in die Minions mit deiner passiven.
I honestly think Samsung White's gonna take worlds.
不是被就是夸奖，是他们
Want to see the fireworks?
真的很强。
They're like the whole new level.
Können die jetzt eigentlich fighten?
我就是觉得他们就是这个时间差都抓得很好，让人家完全控不了。
Nicht grabben? Oh, doch.
War ja nicht mal schlecht. Nochmal drauf, ich hab aber noch Exhaust ab.
Ja, wir können. Ah, Warwick ist da, Achtung.
Let's get in range.
在打 EDG 的时候 ，Imp 他们的 AD，然后不够对战团战
Shoot something.
比较好放，为什么被 EDG 抓到？
Let's get in range.
Wenn ich R anmache, wenn der Warwick ultet, wird
Ja.
das dann abgebrochen? Bricht ab.
Ja,
Strong words from Darius, because they're going to be playing them in the next
Want
match.
to shoot something.
Sogar ganz gut vorne im Farm. Der Farm macht 15 CS ist ein Kill, oder?
Ja.
Seid ihr fast even.
That tiebreaker for now. Let's check out the starting lineups. Over on the blue side, it is Sam.
Want to shoot something.
Dandy in the jungle, Horn in the mid lane. In with JD carry, and support.
And of course, on the red side, it's
Wenn ich hier rausgrab, sieht's es nicht, oder?
Toro
Das
in
kann
top lane, clear love in the jungle, you in mid, Nome the AD carry in FCF support.
All right, this one is definitely highly
Kaboom!
First game, groups, it's going to be highly as everybody said, Samsung White has been living up to all the ways.
Bleiben?
Gaming have, you know,
das Exhaust, Alter.
Hab ich exhausted?
Ja, die aber.
Ah, okay.
he agrees with Pounce. He said, I'm going to gank one of my lanes early because you can't
So, das Miss.
snowball again.
Bei Human Ward.
Last time around, it was all about getting balls out.
Want to see the
Doing
fireworks?
all of that work. So we're going to put a microscope on the supports for this game. This feature
Muss man da rein, vielleicht kommt die.
Einfach becken.
Yeah, I love both of these supports. They both are able to come up with huge individual plays, but also both making a ton of the calls for their team. These are tacticians for their respective teams. Also, they're both extremely strong with
Wanna
vision
shoot
control.
something.
One of the points, though, also to mention to you was that they didn't have the best mid-game vision control from EDG. And that is
Go heal up.
that FCZF is
Ich hab exhausted. Wenn man die locker pfeifen hat.
Yep. Das Exhaust hat die Voll gesaved, deswegen musste ich flashen. Das war scheiße.
Let's get in range.
Einfach drauf rein, oder?
Ja.
Really excited to see what the loss wasn't an expected. We expected that everyone
Oh, das war nicht bad.
decide who was finishing first or second, or whether we were going to have another.
War das jetzt Spellshield? Nee, oder? Das ist
Nee.
Channel Shield. Sieht alles gleich aus. Jetzt.
Aha.
The extra game is definitely something they want to avoid as soon as possible.
Good job.
Whether Dandy's hiding something on Rangor or not, we'll never find out in this matchup because it has been banned out.
Look at the
There's
pretty
the Thresh ban.
explosion.
FCZF when you don't have one this time around. The Cassidin ban actually coming out from EDG this time around.
Yeah, they did ban it against last time as well. So they're staying true. Same ban so
Das habe ich mein Lieblings-Item aus dem ganzen Game.
both banned out
Wanna
last
see the
time.
fireworks?
New
Oh,
expansion
das ist so
also
geil.
as well, so that would be all three exact.
Up, down.
The TDG's ban, but yes, they got the ban down.
Yeah, they picked the same though. Sorry,
Let's get
ban
in
the same.
range.
Castle Cassidin, Alice, the same as game number one. Leaves Maokai open, as was in game number one, but it was Edward Gaming that took it in their last encounter. This time he's going over onto Lupa.
Ready?
And
Aim.
let's see about this
Fire!
prioritizing very heavily, but it hasn't been really a big game changer for them.
Auf die Jenna.
Gut.
Wanna see the fireworks?
So.
To go this time with that rise, and well, Kha'Zix may well play into it, but at the moment, Samsung wants
Something.
format. I think rubbing it absolutely will, and Twitch for Imp will.
So, you know, Tristana definitely is really popular right now, but technically she has lost all
Ready?
games today, I think.
Aim.
But she's been on. So we'll see if Dingshub can buck that trend. This is definitely a good combo for them, and a good takeaway from Nami.
One thing for Imp on Twitch, I think that's good. In the final semi-finals, Samsung White versus Samsung Blue, they actually didn't run it as an assassin like you often would with the obviously the Blade Rune King. It was more a case of we are all going to pile on and protect you and become that 5-man initiator. That's kind of working out right now with the Maokai Janna.
They definitely do have
Wanna
this.
shoot
Nicht pushen.
something.
Och, Alter. Hör mal auf mit deiner Passive mal da reinzulaufen.
Ein Tower machen.
Ne, ich will keinen Tower machen. Hab ich schon 1000-mal gesagt.
Aim.
That's always good against Karthus as well,
Fire!
both Janna and Maokai, as we saw in the last game. Agua not
And it's the first time that we're going to be seeing something huge from FCF. Janet Fresh, big pick for him. This time around. How this one
Let's get in range.
for Samsung White then. They don't have the ability to counter pick that mid lane up for.
Hier ein Wort hinstellen.
So
Wanna see the
maybe they'll
fireworks?
go something a little safer. Maybe not. I mean, Katarina we saw yesterday. Don't think that's going to be a big deal today, though. Something tells me it'll be something a little with the bands of Kazakh. Is John and Fizz as well. Big spot.
Some more interesting picks here. But that's another thing we've gathered from group stages. They've played so many different champions, all
They can
of
play
them at every single position. Exactly. They can switch it up. Now,
Wie wir am Anfang die Botlane verloren haben, sieht das sogar ganz gut aus.
is always there for Fizz, but he's all about quick kills and
Ganz dezent.
also a Fizz running Twitch.
See the fireworks?
Jarvan to group people up as get spray and pray late game for the team fight oriented Twitch.
Very different on the
Weiter? Danach?
Danach nicht, ne.
start with the same lineup, but they are far from being
Können wir doch eigentlich sogar, oder?
Ging halt kein Tower mehr.
Ziggs also has the benefit.
Lol, Alter. Der hat ja noch Ult. Shit.
Then a mid-game fizz with DCS is going to be a problem. Big pressure, question marks. 0-3-1 against AHQ is not probably the record he was thinking he would be coming out with. Very much a different player, plays for his team rather than that flash assassin.
Vielleicht das geilste Item in-game, das zweitgeilste. Bam.
Well, yeah, it looks like this is
Lol, what the fuck?
dive in here.
Jetzt können wir diven, Digga.
A big target on Name's head. Locking in Kog'Maw like that, you know, you do not have your own low mobility champion sitting duck for Jarvan. You go counter Kog'Maw. If you're stuck inside that Cataclysm, it's the fish actually shooting you inside the barrel in that case.
And this is the game that Name has to step it up. This is the game where he has to go huge
Voll.
and, you know, actually push them through here.
Der wird dicke Ult immer.
Tiebreaker. Well, guys, before
Leck,
we
Gummi, jo.
go,
Da hinten ist einer.
keep sending your votes on Twitter. When you
Ally has been slain.
checking in at this game. Samsung White versus Edward Gaming. Samsung White been perfect so far, at least in results. We can pick out a couple of little things they will have won going further into the tournament. Edward Gaming.
Geiles Item halt ist.
Surprise loss earlier on.
Has destroyed the turret.
Have to win here to avoid a tie-breaking game for that second quarter-final spot.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting how both of these as you said, they're all about the challenge, and they talk about how aggressive their fight is, and they want to stick with the same move here, they said. And, you know, try
Hier warten, da
to
kommt einer.
capitalize on the
A
move that
summoner
Samsung
has
White is going to
reconnected.
make on them early. Samsung White, they've got on the dive. Jarvan, Maokai, Fizz, all of them looking for Thomas to take him out. See if they can clear
Lol.
At this stage, there's not much going on it, apart from the early items, which, well, there's not much special. At least you get time to standard start items here for these players. Apparently there's a slight audio issue here with...
Damn it, too deep. Dachte nicht, dass der ruhig auch noch kommt.
Lass mal Mitte durchpushen, oder?
Ja. Ich will kurz Bot dürfen.
Tschüss, no.
Scheiße, ey, schon wieder das Exhaust. Das gibt's einfach nicht. Ihn bald drin da mehr.
Always pull off one match, one upset. Today, well, we've already had two. You could argue those
Ja, drin, shit, durch.
EG upset Samsung White and ruin that perfect.
Alter, das sind gut, aber das war wirklich Gänse.
Mach mal dein Ultra rein. Das Minions alle lau sind.
Wirklich tot.
Very likely
Aim.
for DDG that could
Fire.
fire early. Keep their quick plus the Janna at his back will give him the confidence. FCZF right in his face though, ready to trade.
No messing around, really straight in there. The supports having a go
What
at
is
one
the
another.
fireworks?
Impacts a bit of health as well. Very interesting. Two
Ramos.
Whoever's pushing up.
Rampage.
Voll close.
Ace.
Nice.
Went down early on. Passage earlier on here in the group stages, but for now it was Samson White that pushed this one out, and they're gonna go for a recall. 3.5.
Stop the top farm, please.
The roaming Maka at least is heading up. Now,
You know English.
he wanted Juki D, man. He's running a circle around the Nexus.
They did just ram that way right onto EDG. Quickly back and get themselves.
One-shot ich die mit der Ult? Nee, oder?
Doch.
Halt die klein? Ja.
Probably a couple more pots for in. Mara himself also picking up a chunk of water as well. So
Shoot something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep this in mind because remember the last game between White and EDG. Samsung White, they
Mal bitte gehen.
focused up on the top and
Look at the pretty
now we have the focus here
explosion.
from Clearlove. He doesn't want to see this happen again. Doesn't look like Cooper's going to overextend himself. So, last time.
Was tauntet ihr denn nicht?
They get over on this
Wanna see
rumble
the
at
fireworks?
Never mind. He shoved out. Okay, so they shoved out. They focused on the top lane. They got the rumble ahead, and they gave up the dragon. They didn't care about the early dragon. Instead, White
shoot
invested
something.
in their top lane, which it focuses gold on their top lane side, and their jungle, meanwhile, spreads out the gold for EDG in that trade.
Double kill.
Which turned into a huge team fight presence for them.
Ich glaub
They were able
it.
to win every
Lol, hast du's gesehen?
consecutive
Nein.
game because of this Fed
Lux
rumble
wollte mich snipen.
and they didn't have to give up any more dragons. This time around now,
Oh, da wollte ein Ramos, wollte ein Ding ins Snipen. Das ist nach hinten.
Clearlove is trying to make good on his promise to help out his wave.
Pile of the pile.
Tried to go top. Now
Oh, try.
Will he get an opportunity there? That seems to be the problem for this whole Lupa. Push back onto his turret. Pawn got the ability really to dodge around, as we are going to see Name going for imp. And actually, Martin completely out of position there. We're just putting a ward down on the top side, and
Wanna
EDG
see the
trying to be
fireworks?
aggressive on that bottom side of the map. We did see Name go back home, by the way, after the initial
Alter, ich hab einen Pickel auf der Backe. Ich hab noch nie einen Pickel.
workings
Hm, Scheiß.
that was a pink ward they were trying to set.
Fucking alkoholisch.
Sorry, Mara had been around and put that pink ward in that bush, and that is now gone.
Das viele Fleisch.
Being so aggressive, so protective.
Oh ja, das kann
EDG, they did a similar thing. They went back, they got themselves the ruby crystals along with that long. Deep visions there for Samson White. They're very much covered. They're happy to sit back this far.
Der Tristana.
to get a good knockup though. They want to clear out this wave first, so game lanes that are pushed up. But the giant minion wave is hard to fight through. You don't want to fight through the extra minion wave. So they're waiting to clear it out. Then he went for it just as that
See the
wave
fireworks?
time.
Fire!
And that means that Imp and Mara are alright now feeding.
Guck mal, ah, so, wenn er jetzt ohne Tower, der wird ultra cool.
Clearly passive play here.
side, obviously, is the bottom side counts in esports. So he's been able to come down with this red buff. Esports will be in a similar position, so this could get interesting down bottom.
Wird dumm. Facecheck da nochmal schön Busch.
Movement predictions.
He's going to try and swing around the side. Impasse hit level 6. He could try and get Ratata. Taps on to Name.
Clear Love needs to get here now. He's headed down.
Instead, they're going to turn around. They try to head off you
Ich will mir mal wieder einen Computer kaufen. Du musst mir irgendeinen im Internet raussuchen. Ja, das ist der Lux. Oh, Lux. Oh, Lux.
Ja, klar.
Takes about a quarter
Shoot
of his health
something.
Warte. Ich mach den weg. Ah, das ist gerade.
Ready?
Such outplay, wow.
As you said though, Koro not going for the early tier, going for the early catalyst. That's even a
Jetzt sind gleich 3 Inhibitors.
defensive start.
Q2 suck.
Spotted by the pink ward though. And now he's coming. There's another pink ward now. But they're past.
Close one.
Dieser Umracker ist locker witzig. Müssten wir alle bauen und dann kann man so. Warte, dann kann man 15 Sekunden oder so diven. Oh, oh, 1,23, stabil.
4 und 6 too strong.
Aber dieses behinderte Bad Game well played hier, das ist immer alles so geil.
Very weak. I mean, Looper's been
Oh,
doing a great
next.
job in that lane, but shoves him all the way up to the turret and the easy dive there.
Nimmst du auf, ja, gell?
Ja.
Beautiful